Hi, Ron. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. Thanks for joining us. As you know, we're opening up enrollment into the association again soon, and we like to talk to associates such as
Okay.
yourself who have transitioned successfully. So maybe you could just start by telling us the position you transitioned into.
So currently, I'm the technical director of chemistry for North America at Mariu Nutrasciences. So I
Fantastic.
have about 9 labs under my purview that I help with quality aspects for the company.
Wow, fantastic. Well, yeah, congratulations again. That's great in the director role. And
Thank you.
I want to rewind to when things were not so great, but we'll come back.
Okay.
I just want to talk about the challenges you had in your job search. Like most PhDs, we tend to have technical challenges like resume, LinkedIn, and then we have
Right.
kind of a mindset challenge dealing with rejection, uncertainty of a job search.
Right.
What were some of the challenges you had along those lines?
I think absolutely the challenge was imposter syndrome the
Mm,
whole time. Just feeling that even though you have this great degree, you went to a great university, you still think you're not good enough.
mm,
And part of that is the process of the PhD. I always tell people you have the trauma, per se, of going through a PhD program because they break you down to build you back up in the way that they want you to be.
mm,
Um, so I think that getting over that and realizing that that line in the job description, you're not going to fit 100% of every job description. You just need to go for it.
mm.
So that was probably my biggest hurdle.
Yeah, no, I really like that, and I think once you realize that you went through their process, you can rebuild yourself
Right.
afterwards. And I know that that's something that you did. So you joined the association, and people always ask us, what am I going to see right after joining? So I'm wondering if you can kind of think back when before you were inside, you just joined. What were some of the immediate benefits that you noticed in the materials or in the group?
So I think the materials probably helped me a lot because even though, I came from Coca-Cola, so people would already say that I had a great job, right? Because it's the Coca-Cola company. But I think it was a matter of, I tell the students that I mentor, you just need one yes.
Mm,
And sometimes you don't have the option to not take a job because
mm,
you have bills to pay or you just need a job.
mm,
And so, not to say that I've had to do that out after my first fellowship, but I think to sit with the materials and realize that finding a job also takes some introspection about what you really want to do and
mm.
how that kind of evolves and changes throughout the course of your graduate career. So I think that that really is the the highlight for me immediately when you join the association, the introspection
Mm.
from the materials.
That's great. No, I appreciate that. Thanks for articulating it. And my last question is, I always like to ask this one because we're PhDs and we analyze
Hmm.
things very carefully. Did you have any concerns before joining? And then if so, how were they alleviated after you joined?
So if I'm being candid, I was very concerned that, I'm not a graduate student, but I can see how affordability could be a problem for
Mm,
several up and coming graduates. So I wanted to make sure that I was investing my money wisely.
mm,
Um, I think, I took the leap of faith because I saw people that I knew who were successful in part of the organization. I really wanted access to the materials. And I think that the one-time payment was also a incentive, right? So it's not as an organizational membership that you pay every year and that you need. I think that was once you pay your lifetime member.
mm.
And so I said, okay, this is a good thing. And then once I purchased it, it was like a great decision. So I think that was my initial constraint. Is just like, why is this guy there trying to give me all these good tips, at this affordable price? Something's not right. But no, it actually is worth it. It was totally worth it. And you reap the benefits exponentially if you're just thinking about your earning potential.
Mm.
So I think that actually is just like a no-brainer.
Excellent. Well, thank you for sharing your thoughts, Ron.
No problem.
Congratulations again on your career success. Take care.
Thank you. Have a good night.